Alrighty, well, this is the same day, new video. As you can see, we've got yet another load of truck beds. This is 3 whole stops: Schenectady, Syracuse, Rochester. What I'm doing now is getting ready to drop this trailer in the parking lot, get the 7.3 loaded up, and that's what we're gonna take. We're gonna start to get on the road tonight, so I can be there as soon as they open at 7 for the first drop. That's like 3 hours total between all 3 drops. So I want to be at the first drop as soon as they open. So we're gonna get on the road this evening. Got a little help here. She said she'd drop the trailer for me. So let's go ahead and do that now. On the road again. Diesel fuel is the cheapest by my house again. Let's see what we got. The old 3-stopper. The old workhorse. Well, welcome to New York. Oh my. Sun's coming up. We got about 60 miles in so far this morning. Just made it past the weigh station. Well, the truck inspection pull out. I saw this thing. That sweet stacker there. Anyways, just made it past the truck inspection. They weren't open yet, but they were there. I've never seen so many DOT that wasn't at an actual weigh station in one place. I mean, there was probably, I think I lost count, around like 12 trucks. So they were getting ready to ruin some people's days. But anyways, we're good. We'll do another quick load check since we're on 87 and this road sucks terribly. It's funny, all they want to do is inspect you and give you problems, but the roads are absolutely terrible. It's funny how that works. But I'm gonna do a load check real quick and finish the next 50 miles or so and get this back 2 beds delivered. Oh, so unfortunately we have to get some fuel here. Oh, I didn't realize somebody pulled in front of me. This is like the slowest single diesel pump in the world, obviously. It's $4.92 a gallon, which sucks, but I'm gonna just get enough here, probably just fill the main tank, and then once we get headed west out of Schenectady, we'll hit a truck stop and actually fill everything up and get it for a little cheaper. So I've been in here for 5 minutes or so probably, and we're only at 8 gallons. That's what it is. Get these 3 drops done today. Get these 3 drops done before lunch, and then deadhead home. It's like a 5.5 hour deadhead home, which is fine because I have other things to do. I got to go home tomorrow. I leave out with the inn closed first thing in the morning. So this three stopper was kind of priced accordingly to having to deadhead home, just because of how much time it takes to do each extra stop. You know what I mean? I priced it accordingly, and they took the rate, so we're good there. I'm trying to figure out what's behind us. Looks like maybe like a little toter home or something is behind us, but I'm gonna hop out here, and we're at 12 gallons now. We had about a half a tank, so should click off here soon. And 1 truck bed left. Good news happened there. So delivered to this body shop, and I thought it was a little weird that it was a body shop getting a truck bed. Well, they do like a little bit of everything, especially being up here in New York. They do snow plows, they do like landscape bodies. Heck, they got a whole shop where they're just doing like constant engine swaps. Anybody see that cop there? So anyways, the guy said, let me find somebody to unload you. I was like, okay. So I waited, I was like, that doesn't sound promising. When this really nice guy comes out, and I'm guessing he is the owner. So he gets on the forklift, starts unloading me, helps me get it unloaded. And he's like, hey, where all do you run? Or do you just run for this company? And I was like, no, I own this company, and you know, we haul their freight for them. We're based out of local to them. He's like, well, do you go to Florida? And I said, yeah, I love going to Florida, actually. He's like, well, I've got some boat lifts that I need to get out of Florida. He said, just write your phone number down. I took a picture of your door magnet. He says, that got your number on it. Is that your cell phone? I said, yep, comes directly to me. He says, I'll call you in a couple weeks and I'll have you get down and get those boat lifts out of Florida. So it'd be a nice run to come out of Florida and come all the way up to up here into Syracuse, New York. Well, getting fuel. Last stop of the day. What have we got? 88 miles till home. Should be nice. Get about 12 hours at home before we gotta leave again. That should be nice. And then just a little 2-day trip down to Georgia and back. Got a local family that's moving. I'm transporting some of their cars down for them so they can I don't know how many cars they have, because I'm taking 2 down there. They had texted me about 2 other ones, asked if I did any local stuff, like stuff that needed essentially a rollback. And I said no, but I do have a buddy that does it, and shoot him a text, he'll get you taken care of. So that's at least 4, and they're driving another car down, so that's at least 5. So I don't know. And the cool thing about it is I'm gonna pick them up tomorrow morning, and then I can drop anytime. They already have their new house. They'll be down there Friday at some point, but I'll already be headed back by that, so I can just park them in the driveway, hide the keys. They already paid the invoice online, so nice. Let's get this tank filled up. Probably just fill the aux tank here because I can get it a little cheaper at home in the morning. Probably about 40 cents a gallon or so cheaper. But $4.20 with mud flap here is not too terrible. Well, I sure do love the time change. When you get home and the sun's still out, it's a little less depressing. Oh, hey, it's a nice surprise. All right, we're gonna unhook the flatbed, move the mega cab, unhook the flatbed, hook up to this. I'm gonna check tires and everything. As you can see, I let somebody borrow my trailer, and that's what happened. But they're replacing these 2 panels for me, so it is what it is. All can be replaced. Some marks on it. They were in a tight street, rubbed up against something, but could be worse. So with its this panel and this panel, we got brand new from Freedom, and I don't know when we'll get it put on, but the nice thing is these aren't really rivets, they're screws, so shouldn't be too big of a job. If I can't do it, I'll just take it to a trailer shop and have them do it. But in the meantime, we're going to check tires and switch these around.